Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show presents the AEW Dynamite Ring Report on this Christmas Eve edition. Let's tell you the matches right here. We're going to give you a brief rundown of what matches are here coming up. The Dynamite Diamond Ring is on the line as Ricochet takes on Bandido, the Ring Honor World Champion. Which one of these two men will get the opportunity to be the Dynamite Diamond Ring winner? We'll talk about it coming up. Also, too, Roger Strong versus Master Dorada in a Continental Classic match in the Blue League. The Continental Classic is coming to a head, and we talk about it, as well as Pac versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Pac versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry in the match. We'll get to it coming up, as well as more Continental Classic matches as well. Takasha take on Orange Cassidy one-on-one, as well as we have a women's championship showdown face-to-face, Chris Stanley versus Jamie Hayter. We'll get that as well as Mika takes on Maria Shafir as well. Like we said, we're going to get the everything Continental Classic here on the Pro Wrestling Show on this Christmas Eve edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. Stay with us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Show presents the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the AEW Ring Report. Join in the conversation. Hashtag Pro Wrestling Hero Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and share. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Man, oh man. We're merely almost 24 hours away for Christmas. And we're gonna give you this Christmas present from us from the AEW Ring Report. Man, what a AEW Ring Report it was. So sit back, relax. We'll keep it short and sweet for you, and then we'll let you go on, enjoy the holidays. We'll see you coming up probably on SmackDown this Friday. All right, like we said, we talked about this. The Continental Classic, as you see right here, the Continental Classic. As you see, this tournament has been going on since Thanksgiving, and the Continental Classic has been busy, and the busiest of lately right here. The Continental Classic been the stepping stone of everything been going around town, and the Continental Classic is that. And like we said, we saw how it went down and how it worked. Like I said, merely that for that coming up. Like we said, we're gonna get started with this. Let's get started with this. Takesha. See Takesha. Yes. Takesha and Orange Cassidy. Both men are kind of like Takesha's.
We sorry, folks. But you see right here, we'll get there in a minute. But like we said, Takesha versus Orange Cassidy. This match right here showed you everything that went down tonight. You see Takesha and Orange Cassidy had that match tonight. Takesha and Orange Cassidy. Takesha pick up the win. Orange Cassidy and Takesha, his hand raised in token of victory over Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy may be losing. You see right here, this is the standings in the Continental Classic. As you see, Takesha could be the all-time leader in this Continental Classic. Takesha winning the Continental Classic on his lead board. He's the lead in the finals. Let me say that right now. Takesha could have a shot. Takesha winning his match tonight doing what he did, and you saw right there, Takesha did tonight as well. So we saw Takesha winning his match, gaining momentum. Takesha could be heading to the Continental Finals. It could be going against Okada, and this match has been speculated for months. We could see that match coming ahead down the road. So we'll see how that's going to go for the Takesha winning his match tonight. Also, too, Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy wins tonight. Orange Cassidy, as you see right here, Orange Cassidy picks up the win. One thing about Orange Cassidy getting his win tonight. Orange Cassidy, well, not Orange Cassidy, but MJF. I meant to say MJF. Maxwell Jacob Freeman winning tonight. Freeman getting closer and closer to being world title contention. Freeman not using his voice really didn't say as much tonight, but Freeman was led to speculate. And see right here, he even got called out by Swerve Strickland and Heyman Page. Heyman Page and Swerve doing a lot, and you can tell right that Heyman and Swerve targeting MJF, who could be a threat to both of them in that world championship contention. I can tell you that right now, world title and stuff like that. But like we said, even Samoa Joe made an appearance. Joe tried to call out all three of his challengers. Joe saying let them fight till they fight as much. But Swerve Strickland came out there as well. Swerve, Joe, Heyman, and MJF. They all going to be competing that fatal four-way match for the AEW Championship. So it's going to be really a doozy to see which one of these four men is going to win. You can tell that Heyman, you can tell Swerve and Heyman really targeting MJF, leaving him laying out the floor. So we see how that went down. Speaking of that, Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander, these two women will meet at World's End for the Women's Championship. And they had that face-to-face. I mean, really was nothing but really just cosplaying a Becky Lynch and the AJ Lee. That's how they is, but they cosplaying it. You know how that be. But we see that both women wanting to prove a point. They're gonna prove a point. We'll see how this is gonna go down and how this is gonna be coming forward. But you can tell right there, you bet your bottom dog. These two women don't like each other. They respect each other. But when the championship is on the line, things like that goes out the window. So you have to put your ego aside and put that ego past it. That's what the case is going to be in that World Women's Championship match. But both women respect each other. But when it comes to the championship, all bets are off. So we'll see what they're going to do. Speaking of that, AEW decided to tout their own success and did so. They tout their own success, calling themselves the promotion of the year, which Sports Illustrated gave them. I don't know why you want to tout your own success. Just focus on what you guys do. We get that WWE's got to work on their product, but hey, focus on y'all. Don't focus on the competition. Focus on y'all. Hey, that's what they probably want to do. Well, is this right here that Monster Day Serrata, and we can show him right quick. He went against Roderick Strong, one half of the World Trios Tag Team Champion versus Roderick Strong. Serrata did, and Serrata won, and Serrata won his match tonight over Roderick Strong. Also, too, like we said, Gabe Kidd returned. Gabe Kidd looking to send a message. To Darby Allin, challenge Darby Allin to a match at World's End 1-on-1. But Gabe did meet Darby Allin out somewhere out in the alley or boardroom and kicked Darby Allin all the way through this flight of stairs. I don't know why Darby Allin likes to be a pain for punishment and stuff, but he is. And Dave Kidd trying to send a
total violent message. You send that message real clearly that he doesn't play nice with others. I can tell you that right now. So Gay Kid versus Darby Allin has been confirmed at World's End. Speaking of that, looks like the Young Bucks may be out of commission for now. Kenny Omega looks like he's gonna have to do it alone. Like you tell you about Kenny Omega's gonna really have to do it on his own and find a way. Kenny Omega's gonna have to find some way to with tag team parties. Speaking of that, it looks like we'll get to Jungle Boy in a minute. Looks like Mika was in action. Mika went against Maria Shafir. We thought it was gonna be a women's tag team match. We usually put out the pages, but it wasn't. Looks like Mika got her rough landing, and she got kicked in her, you know what, by the hands of you know who. Serena did to Mika and Tony Storm. Tony Storm trying to save Mika. Tony Storm, Mika doing some damage to Tony Storm. So we'll see how this is going to go between them, but this is far from over. I can tell you that right now. Between them. Well, we get to the main event, and let's look at the standings right now for the Gold League. Right now, Kazuchika Okada with 6, Speedball Mark Bailey with 6, Kyle Fletcher with 6. Everyone in this field has 6. So we need to see who's going to break through and try to get a different result. Well, we had got the different result, and the different result was this, that Jungle Boy Jack Perry didn't win his match tonight. Jungle Boy Jack Perry lost. He lost to Pac. So Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Pac not fighting together. So I mean, this Continental Classic could go either way, but hey, that's how the Continental Classic works. Jungle Boy Jack Perry could be out with a possible injury and stuff, so we'll see. Also, too, the Miracle on 34th Street, the Dynamite Diamond Ring Final, Ricochet taking on Bandido. Ricochet losing to Bandido. Bandido picking up the upset over Ricochet. We thought Ricochet was going to win, but Bandido wins the Dynamite Diamond Ring and will earn a championship match against either Samoa Joe, Swerve, Heyman, or MJF in 2 weeks for the World Championship in Carnage. So we'll see if Bandido could be a double champion, double world champion. That'll be the question. As well as this right here. We see that the Bang Bang Gang will get a future world championship match, tag team title match against FTR. So we're seeing a lot of moving parts moving. So, however, this is going to be, we're seeing it as it goes. But like we said, the Bang Bang Club will get a shot at the World Tag Team Championships. All right. Well, folks, that's going to do it here for the Pro Wrestling Show. We want to wish you, your loved ones, and everyone around you a very Merry Christmas. We'll be back this Friday, the day after Christmas, for the SmackDown Ring Report. We're going to cover a lot of stuff and see what's going on. So, for me being Kendrick Dix, saying so long, we wish you a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you Friday for the SmackDown Ring Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show.